Hi, welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. First and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So, today we're going to be working on the opposite side of this heart. Like, we finished up this side here, so now we're going to flip over and do this side. Remember, I had gotten this from, I don't think I showed this on a haul video, but I picked this up from Hobby Lobby last year during the spring event sales that they had. I picked up stuff from the nope, I missed Halloween. I picked stuff up for Christmas already that you guys seen. I'm hoping that they'll come out with like the Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day line, and I might grab some then too. I do plan on going up to Michael's probably within the next couple weeks to see if they've already converted into their Christmas set, because I've seen other YouTube contenters with that one. But let's pull this plastic off if I can even get it. This is the only thing I hate about this. This is like, these plastics are like super on here. I have other keychains I could do if I wanted to, but I want to finish this one. So how's everybody's weekend? Mine was, there we go. Mine was okay. I'm probably going to kind of hold this in my hand so you guys can see a better look than I have done in the past. I'm going to put the heart gems on first, just because they're a little bigger and I want to get them on. Let's see, how can I do this? Let's do right about there. But let's talk. So before we talk about the weekend, Friday for me at work was once again a boring day, because you know, trying to do this holding this in my hand is tricky. I'm used to doing this on my table, but there's no other way to do this besides keeping it in my hand. So yeah, Friday was kind of boring at work for me. Like, with the remodel now in play, it's just going to get really boring and it's going to drive a lot of us nuts. So it's like standing around doing nothing, trying to find things to do. Kind of does suck for a little bit, and it's going to be like that for 6 months, if not longer, depending on what they find when they start doing a lot more construction. And the building's over 50 years old, so I know they're going to find stuff wrong with it. So yeah, Friday was a boring day. I went in, I did my count like I normally do, because I'm told I still have to do the count even though we're under construction and orders are going to be slowing down. I'm like, okay, fine with me, whatever. You want me to count? I'll count. So that's what I did. I did my count, and then I'm like, now what do I do? Like, Pepsi came in and delivered the order that we did on Tuesday. There we go. I actually have to put these gems away quick and switch out. So yeah, they came in, and then our Pepsi rep came in and he goes, oh yeah, you guys are being changed from a Tuesday order to a Friday order to, so then we get our delivery on the following Tuesday. So instead of a Tuesday order, Friday delivery, it's a Friday order, Tuesday delivery. So we're like, oh yeah. So we had to figure out what to order for this coming up Tuesday. And we don't want to over order anything because of the remodel. We don't know what's going on yet. Let me pull this back again. So yeah, in my pen, by the way, the pen is from Enablers Outpost. I'm trying to figure out what pen to use for the month of October, because I like to change out my pens every month. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to have to do it like this, and you're going to have to see my fingers. So yeah, it's just that. But yeah, we were trying to figure out orders and Pepsi, what to order. Then the other vendor for one of the other products, Snapple, came in. He wasn't our normal Snapple rep. She's on vacation. So when we got the order finished, hold on. Sorry about that. I had to cough. So when we finished up the order, I said, when is that going to be delivered? He said, oh, it's going to be here on Tuesday. I'm like, Tuesday in like 2 months? And he looked at me and goes, what? I'm like, yeah, we've been having issues. We make an order, it doesn't show up. It says it was never submitted. So he goes, no, you guys should be fine. I'm like, okay. I'm holding you to this. Sorry, wax. So let's just cross our fingers, hope I get that order in on Tuesday too. LJ's the same way. We're both kind of hoping for these orders to come in without being screwing with the system. But yeah, that was Friday. Then Friday night was, I left work. I got home. Really didn't do much besides diamond paint. Got my one section done on my mystery canvas, so all I have, as you can see, is this big middle section. Hopefully I can knock that out in the next week or so, because I really want this done by the end of the month. And honestly, as long as I don't work on nothing else besides these little oddball things during the daily whip and chats with you guys, I should be fine. And that's what I'm kind of hoping for. So now we just have to fill all that in. So yeah, that was Friday. Saturday was more... Ouch. This is ridiculous. Saturday was... I did a lot on my Snoopy Diamond Dog House picture. Took my mom to work. Then I had to run an errand for Saturday night. Got home, ate some leftovers. What was I watching? I watched Crashly's live for, she was doing an auction for someone that came into a whole bunch of diamond paintings as an inheritance. I guess they lost a loved one and that person did diamond painting, so they're like, I don't want to do YouTube, but I don't know how to get rid of these. So Crashly and Kerwin offered to help do auctions for a while. I think they said it's going to be like every other week. So that's great. So I watched that. That was about 2.5 hours, and God, was it hilarious. It was fun to watch people bid and win. I did a few bids, but I didn't win. I had my cap. I knew where I was going to go to, and if it surpassed it, then I would have been fine with giving it up. I was trying to win one for my mom, but it passed my cap, and I'm like, yeah, nope. And even if I went with that price, I was still making a great deal on it compared to the price on DAC's website. But I just didn't want to pass it. Like, I'm already tight on money, and it was just a good deal originally priced on the beginning auction. So I'm like, let's go for it. But it's ridiculous. Like, oh my god, it was what was it? It was a Mandy Manzano canvas that she did. It was an older style one. It's discontinued. It's Lips Like Poison or something like that. Someone, I think, like, starting bid was like $75 because of how old of a canvas it was, and someone said 80, and then next thing you know, this new person that I've never seen in any of Crashly's lives jacked it to $150 bid right away. And then someone went in behind them and said, nope, I'm going to try and outbid you. Like, they were doing a bidding war on this canvas. It was like, by the time it was done, it sold for over $200. I'm like, that's ridiculous. I'm like, are you nuts? Like, there's a handful of canvases I would love to get my hands on that are discontinued. Not just for me, but for my mom too. Like, we both have mystery canvases that we want. She has at least 2, and I have at least 2, I think. I'd have to look at my wish list on DAC, and I could tell you those. I'm actually going to do that right now. Wish list, because I have 3 different wish lists on in my account. One for free shipping, one's my normal wish list, and one's discontinued, archived. Oh my god, I hate that. Like my archived ones, let's see, there is Mystery Kit 52, Whimsical, that's from Christina 6-Leaf Clover Yen. That's one of mine that I would love to get my hands on. The other one is the mystery kit from Christopher Lavelle, number 22. I have his other mystery kits. That's the only one I don't have of his. And then the ones I would love to try and get for my mom is Mystery Kit 39. It's the Randall Spangler one that she didn't know they came out with until it's too late. And then her other one is number 2 mystery kit, and that's the Josephine Wells, because she loves Josephine Wells canvases and pictures. And then I kind of have a couple oddball other canvases on my archived kits that I would like to get. But those are like the 4 mystery kits that we didn't get. But now, this is ridiculous. I'm looking at Diamond Art Club's website, and they have a BOGO going on till the 28th. It's buy one, get one half off on all Halloween kits. That's not bad. So the key question is, what Halloween kits do they have that I would like? Oh wow, you just click on it and pulls it up. I'm going to have to skim through that in a little bit after I'm done with this, so I can see. So yeah, that was, I totally, oh no, I didn't scroll my, well I did. So yeah, Crashly and Kerwin's live from Saturday was like phenomenal, fantastic. I didn't purchase anything. Then Sunday I finished up the Snoopy house, so I do have that. That's a post review coming up this Friday. So I have that for completion for the month of September. I'm hoping I can get this one here done. So I have at least 2 name brand canvases done. If not, I will just dig out the budget one, I guess, and say this was also another completion I did for the month of September. But other than that, yeah, that was Sunday. Besides my mom working Sunday, I did film a post review for Friday, like I said, and I have a video. I got the video for the 200 subscriber giveaway entry video coming up at about 12:30, in a half hour from here. So be prepared to watch that one if you want to be entered. Everything is in that video that you need. It's only like a 5-minute video. but let's see. I did not purchase anything from none of the major canvas companies this weekend. Now, the only thing about that is Diamond Art Studio UK dropped 11 pre-orders, and I'm debating to order one of them. I've never ordered from them, but I'm kind of curious because it is a temperature chart that I do want to do, but I don't know what the... Holy monkey's uncle. I don't know. I've watched 4 out of the 5 sneak peek videos for that, and the only one I haven't watched is Rebecca from Add More Zest. That's my next video to watch. But other than that, I think that's all. So please hit the like subscription button down below. It does help the algorithm for YouTube to promote the channel and get it out so I get more subscribers. Let me know down in the comments if you ordered anything this past weekend and how your weekend was. Then hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. I post them all the time. But other than that, that is everything for me today. I will see you guys later. This is Diamonds Around the World. Bye.